Hey, g'day fam, welcome back to another video. A brand new season is upon us. Today we're just going to take a quick look at the Dual Destinies and also the teacup event. What is it called? Just My Cup of Tea. And I see that Niantic are wanting to start off with a banger. This brand new Pokemon, which has taken me a little bit to find because you can only get it from raids. Sinistea. Now we're unsure how it's going to work at the moment because Sinistea itself does come in two forms, Antique and Phony. Fake, phony. We're not entirely sure if both forms are released in Pokemon Go, but as far as I know, the only difference between the two is a little sticker on the bottom of the cup. I think I just saw a sticker on the bottom of that one, so this might be the antique form. So there is timed research with this event as well. It's went up to 5 raids, which pretty soon we're going to see what that awards soon. So 636 Sinistea. Oh, is that a tongue that comes, or is it whacking you with its tea that's turned to jello? That's normally not a good sign of good tea. Cool, she's in the decks. Have you heard of the mysterious ghost type Pokemon Sinistea? Okay, well that answers that. It has more than one form. Seems that they make their homes in different types of teacups. I'll bet your team leader can appraise yours. See if you can catch another one so we can learn more. Well, that's quite unfortunate really, because as far as I'm aware, the only way that you can get these things is from raids. And how do I check its bottom? Hold on, let's go to the decks, see if the forms are in there. Hold on, so if its discerning feature is on the bottom of the cup, how in the world do I tell which one I've got? They don't like making things easy, do they? Yes, timed research. Sweet, so we've got timed research there, goes up to win 5 raids, so I've got to find one more. And just my cup of tea, swirl and sip. Okay, I guess we'll claim that. Let's go find another raid to complete that challenge. That's right, before I do move on, it's worth mentioning that Machop has come to Dynamax battles, but in classic Niantic fashion, the lobby cannot be found for now, so would have loved to be able to hit a bunch of these while I'm out. I guess we'll see how long until the lobby can be found. Hopefully today, because we've only got a few days to try and get a few of those to max out for Lapras. Onwards. Finally found a 5th raid, and we're going to use a ground team on this Shadow Marwile. I think I've got to be honest and quite frank here. This event kind of ain't all that great. Well, from the perspective of someone who, well, I mean, not so much spends quite a bit of money so much as time on the game. It just really doesn't give you anything that you want to sort of get up and go and grind for. So the wild spawns themselves are a little bit dismal. You feel a little bit bland. Slack off one of the featured spawns, and then ghost types featured a couple of months after Halloween. But I think what I really want to know at this point is there a free way of getting a Sinistea in the game? So yeah, raids being a premium feature, there's only so many that you can do for free if you want to do them. Again, which brings me to this season's bonus. You get an extra orange raid pass, so to get 2 you have to use 1 to get the other. You can't stack them, which isn't a bad deal, but not everyone wants to be using their free passes on a teacup. Shiny check on this Marwile at least. There's my win 5 raids, and it is not a shiny, 1102. Okay, so taking a look at what we get for the timed research. I'm going to throw on a star piece just because. Okay, so claim our dust rewards. Our top encounter is going to be, can we get a Sinistea? Nope. Spritzy in number 1. Okay, and number 2 is Molal. Another good one for dust, I guess. Okay, number 3, Graveyard. And our last encounter from the timed research first page, will this be the teacup? There we go, it's the teacup. Okay, cool. So we can kind of get one for free if you raid. Take a quick look at page 2. Where is it? You're joking. You've got to win 3 more raids. Oh, come on. Okay then, well, 2 free raids a day, 4 days if you're going the free route. Dang. Okay. Okay, also if you haven't noticed, there's a new December reward road program that's available to some players. I'm assuming that it's only for players who don't really spend so much in game, but that's just a theory because I don't have it myself. A few of the people that I've been talking to don't really spend much, or it's their baby accounts which don't spend much because they spend on their main sort of a thing. But I do have access to what that is kind of about. So basically in your shop you have a bar where you can earn points based on how much real money that you spend in games. So if I was to scroll down here, you can see the ones that cost, see, $9 New Zealand, you get 60 points, $12, 84 points. That's only for the items that cost real money. Yeah, they're going there. Right down to the big box, which can give you 1200 points. And then as for the rewards themselves, level 1 looks like stickers, 50 you get a raid pass, incense, couple more stickers, lucky egg, star piece. Yeah, there's a few other things there, incubators, more bits of everything, all the way up till 3000 points. So to get the absolute most out of this reward road, you have to spend, well, in New Zealand dollars, probably close to 400 bucks, having a look at the cost of that there. So 170 for 1200 points, I mean, doesn't concern me anyway because I don't have the program. But I mean, I guess being someone that is likely to spend that much in a month, you know, the little bit extra here and there would have been quite nice. But it really feels like to me it's a way of enticing or testing if this might be something that would convince the ones who don't spend to spend on the game. So be interesting to know if you have this and if you consider yourself a spender, because yeah. But anyway, that's something else that's new this month in Pogo. So oh yeah, that's right, speaking of things that are new in game at the moment, Genesect has come back for a little bit of time, a couple of weeks I think. But I mean, to be fair, it looks exactly the same as all the rest. Yes, I know. But would you believe that this is actually a brand new shiny release? The very little only difference cosmetically is that little drive on the back of it, the square looking Nintendo cartridge thing. So the normal one's kinda yellow, the shock one's kinda yellow, a little bit more creamy. The chill drive is sort of purpley blue. Douse is blue, Douse water, burn, you've got red. And then of course the shiny is red with a yellow cartridge, red with a yellow cartridge, red with a red cartridge. Oh, she's exciting stuff. But chill drive gets Techno Blast at least, so that's the exclusive move to this version of Genesect if you want to get after that. These aren't tradable, at least at this point in time. Perhaps some special event down the track they'll make them tradable, but for now this is the only way that you can get them is from raids. Double weak to fire attacks, so very easy duo. They can be soloed in the right conditions as well. Okay, we're 2.5 hours into the event now. Surely, come on. Okay, well with that, a reminder to you that Gigantamax Lapras is coming out on Sunday for 3 hours for a max battle type event, which looks like it's going to be running similar to sort of raid days, 3 hours, 2 to 5, which is actually pretty cool because it means you can gather a bunch of people, you know exactly where the battle is going to be, and you can just go hard and hit as many as you can during that 3 hour period. So taking a quick look at the event bonuses or the event details, Gigantamax Lapras Max Battle Day, December 8th, 2 to 5 p.m, which is this coming Sunday. Event bonuses, this is without the ticket. We've got a max particle collection limit increased to 1600. All power spots will be hosting Gigantamax battles. Power spots will refresh more frequently. Let's assume that there's going to be one every hour, so you can get 8 times max particles from power spots, 2 times max particles from exploring, and quarter adventuring distance to receive max particles. Then of course there's an event ticket that's coming as well. You get 1 max mushroom, 25,000 XP, 2 times XP from max battles. Max particle collection limit increased to 5,600. So that's enough for, with all the max particles you can get with the ticket, is enough for 7 max battles. So that's pretty well worth it. in my opinion. And then lastly, introducing max mushrooms, which is a new item that temporarily amplifies the fast charge and max move attacks of your Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon in max battles. Now from the looks at these things are going to be a really premium items, so I would implore that if you're intending to do as many max battles as you can on the day, try and save your max mushrooms for a time in that day when your numbers get so low that you actually need the boost to be able to take it down. If you're only intending to be there for 1 or 2 and you have a max mushroom to use it at the start, because, well, you can't use it if you're not there. And the mere fact that they're introducing max mushrooms now at this point in the game, Gigantamax Lapras is probably going to be pretty difficult to take down if we're not prepared right. Running out of things to talk about this event pretty quickly. Let's go see if there's anything else. Okay, so right now I'm taking down the last raid that I need for that timed research. I just really want to see if we can get another teacup out of it, seeing as the professor tells us to. Win 3 raids, no shiny there. Okay, and we have number 1. Oh, another Spritzy. This could follow the same pattern as last time. Number 2 is... yeah, it's looking the same as last time, right? I think we've got a Morlul then as well. And number 3, Graveyard. So that means our 4th one is going to be the teacup. Again, still no idea how to tell if it's antique or if it's phony, unless you can get a peek of its underside, which sounds creepy when I put it like that. Maybe one of his attacks, well, you could kind of see the... no, you can't really see the bottom there either. Go back to the Pokédex. Nothing there about 2 different forms. Okay, well, all that being said, I guess that although I've already said by first impressions that the event's a little bit, well, quite frankly, it's pretty boring by my standards, but then I do forget that there are other players in the game who haven't been playing as much as I have, or as, you know, a few of us have. So while it's boring for myself, this event's going to be aimed more at those, the ones that missed out on Slackoth Community Day and didn't get the shiny. They've got chances to get that stuff now. For the hardcore and the ones that have been playing, we've got Sinistea. And I guess aside from that, we've got a pretty neat little opportunity to take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a break, and perhaps get ourselves ready for what could be a really interesting and exciting Christmas event coming up towards the end of the year. So there's still a bunch of other stuff that's going on at the moment in the game itself that's honestly keeping us all pretty busy. So yeah, I guess for now that's going to be my thoughts on the event and the season so far. So this being said, team, good luck to you. I hope you have fun. I hope you get everything that you're after from this event, at least. Seeing as Sinistea doesn't have a shiny, I'm going to be trying hard to get the hundo. Again, a little bit cheated that the only way that we can get it is from raids, but if that's something that we want to get after, then that's our choice, I guess. So, and I have to admit, I do quite like Poltergeist as a Pokemon itself, or the idea of Poltergeist as a Pokemon. It's original, I guess. But that's enough from me. I want to thank everyone again for checking out the video and for your support with the channel so far, and I'll see you in the next one.